All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Super here, and welcome to another MK1 video. Today, we're going to be doing a Q&A video. It's been quite a long time since I've done one of these, so I figured that I would do them, and I just want to say thank you guys for leaving your questions in my I've never done this before video. That's what she said. Where I talked about my streaming challenge. The streaming challenge is still going on, but I am going to modify it because I realized that it's not going to make sense to stream with a character that's not Takeda when Takeda's out, because people only are going to want to see Takeda. So the streaming challenge is simplified a little bit more. I'm still going to do the same thing that I mentioned, which is dedicate one stream per character. Like for every character on the roster, I'm going to dedicate one stream for each individual character, starting from Ermac, top left, going all the way down to the bottom right with Homelander. And yes, I am going to be playing with Takeda and dedicating a stream for Takeda once his turn comes down. It's going to be from left to right to left, bottom left to right. So I'm still going to be doing that, but the challenge is simplified now. It's just going to be one stream in general. It doesn't matter what it is, just one stream, at least one stream a week until the end of the year. So here we go. The first question is, I'm going to put it up on the screen without getting too personal, but what is your full name and ethnicity? I know you speak Spanish, but where does your family come from? Just curious. Excuse me. So I don't want to give my full name outright. I think I've mentioned it maybe once during the course of my 14 years on YouTube. So you guys will find out what my full name is probably once I start this new channel that I'm going to be talking about in a little bit. But I'll give you guys a big hint, and I think a lot of you will figure out what it is. So leave your guesses down in the comment section. It's a pretty big hint. I think a lot of you guys will know what the hell it is. I'm sure a lot of you guys have the same name too if you're Latino. So mine is J. And the clue is, well, I guess those are two clues. I don't know. But the big clue is it's the most common Latino name that there is. When you think of a Latino, you probably think of that specific name that starts with a J. It's like the most common Latino name. So that's a big hint right there. I'm sure a lot of you guys will get it. Let me know down below in the comment section what your guess is. So moving on here, I'm going to be quickly talking about my new channel that I'm going to be starting. Actually, I started out already. There's no videos up on it, but I created the name. It's called Super in Vegas. It's going to be a gambling channel, and it's also going to be my experience once I move to Vegas, because that's something that's going to be happening over the next year. So no videos are up on the channel, but if you guys want to go and subscribe and be early, please go and subscribe and be early. There's no need for it, but you know, it'll just look nice because so the channel is going to be a gambling channel. I picked the question. It says, what kind of gambling do you do? Cards, question mark. So this channel is going to hopefully have everything. The primary thing is going to be slot machines, because it's the easiest thing to record. You just sit down, you record your slot play, and hopefully you win. Most of the time you won't, but hopefully you win. And you guys, I'm definitely going to upload, you know, every time that I lose, every time that I win. It just goes up and down with slots. So I actually have been gambling my whole life. I really, really enjoy it. I don't bet a lot of money, so don't expect me to be like a Vegas Matt betting, you know, 60, 70, up to $1,100 a spin. That's definitely not going to be me, but definitely expect the same commentary that you get in Mortal Kombat. Just some stupid shit, a lot of innuendos, and hopefully I'm entertaining, and hopefully, you know, you guys enjoy it, because I'm doing this channel for fun, because I'm going to be gambling anyway. I go to Vegas like once a month. I'm going to be gambling anyway, so might as well put it up on YouTube. This is something I should have done before, to be honest, but I'm doing this channel for fun and just to talk about what I gamble. Obviously, like I said, slot machines are the easiest thing, so it's what's going to be on the channel first. But hopefully, if the channel grows over time, I could get permission to record table games, you know, blackjack, ultimate Texas Hold'em. I love playing those. Baccarat, my brother and I got into Baccarat recently. So if you guys are degenerates like I am, if you like to gamble, make sure you go subscribe to the channel. That's all I'm going to say about it right now. All right, let's move on here. Actually, I'm going to start from the bottom questions. All right, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Do you do tournaments? Because you're definitely talented enough to participate. You should hit up Destroyer FGC. Shout out to Destroyer. This guy's these guys are super chill and very welcoming to new players. I know you got an Ethernet cable, so I met Destroyer actually, and he is a super cool guy. Definitely one of the people who keeps the scene alive because he runs tournaments all the time. Great commentator, really funny. Yeah, so I definitely, Destroyer's a great content creator. As far as me playing tournaments, I have zero desire to play tournaments. I'm sorry, guys. I know some of you want me to play in tournaments, but I have no desire to put in the amount of training that you need to do to actually compete and be good. Because if I compete, I can't be just a normal competitor because I have a reputation. Like I have to be maybe not a top player, but I have to be, good, right? And these guys put in a lot of work. Some people who go to tournaments and, they never make top 8. Those guys are still better than like 99% of people. And then you have the Sonic Foxes, the Ninja Killers. Those guys are like titans, you know what I mean? I don't think there's any level of training that I could ever do to get to that level. And I have no desire to even put in significant training time in order to become a competitive player. So I have fun acting a fool here on YouTube. I like being casual, even though I am better than like what people would consider a casual player. But that's what makes it entertaining. I think that's why a lot of people would like watching my channel, because I'm not like invincible, you know what I mean? A lot of people could beat my ass when I play them online, but I'm definitely better than a lot of the average people. And also, I say stupid shit on commentary that a lot of people find entertaining. So I think that's why I appeal to a lot of people compared to many other channels. So I have no desire to compete. I'm just happy running my YouTube channel and playing online. All right, next question here. Can you do IRL vlogs on what you do besides YouTube? Love your content, super. That's a great idea, because with this new channel that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be vlogging my experience with not only, gambling, but also when I make the move to Vegas. So I'm going to do a vlog for Evo. That's one thing for sure. I'll show you guys what it's like to actually attend an event and go to Evo. With like the Vegas experience, it's crazy. It's so much fun. So that's where I'm going to start. And, I have some ideas to show off my setup and what I do to record. So I'm hopefully going to start doing and expanding my wings a little bit more when it comes to variety with vlogs and real life stuff. So thank you for the question, and thank you for the interest in watching, me document things like what I do to record and just vlogging stuff. All right, next question here. We have, hi Super, are you still enjoying playing MK1? I gave up when the Omni-Man dropped. Yes, I actually do still love playing Mortal Kombat 1. I've always been a fan of versus fighting games. So I've always been a fan of assist fighting games. And it's not what a lot of people wanted. I will admit that. A lot of people, especially, more casual fans, want the traditional 1v1 fighting game. They don't want to have to deal with, for example, Baraka doing a Baraka barrage that's unsafe, and then having Kano come behind with knives and make it, plus on block or completely safe. A lot of people don't like dealing with that, with the bullshit that comes with a versus fighting game, but that's what versus fighting games do. They're absolute bullshit. They are degenerates. Versus fighting games are like the dirtiest type of fighting games because you get away with so much. You could have a lot of creativity. You could make a lot of shit that normally would be unsafe, safe. That's just the nature of versus fighting games, and I know a lot of people don't like that, but I do, so I'm still enjoying Mortal Kombat 1. Hey, super, love the content. I got a question. When Sparking Zero comes out, will you be playing it? Hell yes. Or he said, will you be streaming it? And that's a double yes. Of course, I'm going to be playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and I will be streaming it as well. I saw that there's like online combat. I know I'm not really good at arena style fighters, but I will give it a try. And if they have rollback netcode where everything feels smooth, because I know the online for some of the other Dragon Ball games is absolutely horrible because they run on old, networks or old connection. They don't have rollback netcode. It looks gorgeous. Sparking Zero looks gorgeous. I can't wait to try it out. I can't wait to go through the chapters. I can't wait to go through all the Dragon Ball lore from Z to Super. And it seems like the content in that game is crazy. They have a lot of content and a lot of characters. So yes, I'm going to be playing Sparking Zero. I cannot wait. Question, how did your love for MK start? My love for Mortal Kombat started when I would just go to the arcades, and Mortal Kombat always stuck out. Obviously, my favorite game has always been Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So Marvel vs. Capcom 2, absolutely love the shit out of that game. But even before that, I did fall in love with Mortal Kombat because I think MVC 2 came out in 2000 or 1999, somewhere around there. And I played UMK3 in the arcades when I was like 7. So around 97, I played UMK3. Absolutely loved the character designs. I think the ninjas and the robots is what made me fall in love with Mortal Kombat. So seeing Scorpion, seeing Sub-Zero, and of course the Mortal Kombat movie, which I didn't watch on release. I didn't watch it in 1995. I watched it like later on. Made me fall in love with the characters even more. So I played UMK3 before I ever watched the Mortal Kombat movie. Or I played a Mortal Kombat game because was UMK3. I don't know if UMK3 was even out by the time the Mortal Kombat movie came out. I know Mortal Kombat 2 was, but I don't remember what year UMK3 came out. But I played UMK3, and then later on I watched the movie, and yeah, that's how I fell in love with the game. Playing it in the arcades and just appreciating and just fanboying over the ninjas and the robots and the designs of the characters. I loved it. I think that's why I hold such a special place in my heart for the UMK3 classic ninja skins, because to me, those were the best at the time. There's been other designs that have, I think, matched them, but as far as, classic designs, those are my favorites. All right, so next question here. If you could fight one character at universe, granted that you have been gifted by the elder gods, which one is it? You can fatality it for your win satisfaction. That's a good question. Who would I want to fight against? I'm thinking about it right now because, I like answering the questions raw dog. I don't really think about it beforehand. I was going to say, just to be a perv, I would love to fight Cassie Cage, baby. I would love to fight Katana. But I would not fatality them. I would show them a friendship, and then I would try to get their number. So there you go. We'll go with that answer. No fatality. I would fight versus Cassie or fight versus Katana. It doesn't matter which one. Either one is fine with me. I will show them mercy. No, actually, no, because mercy is disrespectful. I would show them friendship. I don't know what friendship I would do. Maybe the Cyrax one. Maybe they'll like my dance moves. And then, I'll do the friendship from Mortal Kombat 11. I'll do Liu Kang's friendship from Mortal Kombat 11, that Saturday Night Fever action. So I would do that. They would like my dance moves, and then I would ask for their number. All right, next question. Can I call you Theo Super? Hell yeah, you can. Fuck yeah, that'll be sick. Call me Theo Super. You guys could call me Theo Super if you want. All you guys. I'm about that age already anyway. I'm 34 years old. All right, Theo Super. That's funny. I like that. This video is probably really long already, so I'm going to cap it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you all so much for leaving your questions. And I'm going to be excited to see in the comments if a lot of people guess what my first name is. It's gonna be fun to read through the comments. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you aren't subscribed already, make sure you guys do so. And if you want to see some more, there's videos popping up on the screen right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.